This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Denzel Bentley here in London. Denzel, good to see you. It's fight week once again. How are you?
I'm all good, thanks, man. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Here you are, headlining once again, Brad Paul's. A fight you'd have ever imagined coming around, yourself and Brad?
No, not really, to be honest, but we're here, so, you know, I've been training and I've had a good time to get ready for it, so, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it on Saturday.
You both have a common opponent previously, Nathan Heaney. I know you had a lot going on around the Heaney fight. Brad was able to overcome Nathan. What did you make of his performance around? What did you learn from that?
Brad's performance with Heaney? Yeah. It was a good performance. I'm saying he done what he needed to do. Obviously ifs and buts, whatever, but Heaney beat me. But if they had fought before me, that would have been a 50-50 fight. No, Heaney wouldn't have been favourite. But obviously he beat me, and that's what made him favourite. But I saw it as a level playing field. I thought it could have been anyone's fight, and Brad took it with both hands. So well done to Brad.
We know he's an entertaining fighter. Is that music to your ears? He's not going to try and take a back step. He's going to come forward. He's going to look to be aggressive with you.
It doesn't really matter. Wherever he does, I need to try and figure out. I need to be able to, figure out and get what I need to do done. So it doesn't really matter whether he's entertaining or not. Whatever approach he brings, I have to try and figure out and, come out with a W.
I know after that Heaney fight, you'd probably had questions yourself as to how you get back into the position you were in. You're here now. There's obviously talk about the WBO. I asked Frank, there's been a few rumours that Janibek may even end up vacating that title. Is there a pressure on your shoulders because you're that close to where you want to be?
No, man, there's no pressure, man. Pressure's a privilege. So it is what it is, man. And like you said, picturing myself being here now, God is good, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else can I say? Because back then I was thinking, how do I get back? What's my route back? I've been out twice this year, and third time, look where I am. I'm right back where I was last year, just, inches away from a world title shot. So I got to make sure I don't make no more mistakes, moving forward and, capitalize on every opportunity I get so I can get that world title shot and hopefully grab that belt with two hands.
What do you have to do to capitalise on Saturday night? What do you have to do to overcome Brad Paul?
I got to win. I got to win. I got to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Make it convincing. I just got to do what I need to do. I just need to make sure that everyone knows when my hand is raised, why my hand is raised.
Frank again mentioning the winner of this will go into that #1 position in the WBO. That was previously ordered, Janibek and Hamzah. Was it a surprise to you to see him pursue the Carlos Adames fight instead?
No, it wasn't. I knew he wasn't going to take that fight. Everyone knows Janibek's dangerous. He's one of the best he is the best in the division. He probably thinks Carlos Adames is an easier touch, but look, good luck to him, and I hope he goes out there and gets it because it makes for a bigger fight for me and him. If he wins his and I win mine, so yeah.
Do you think he wins?
I don't know. We got to see how good he is. He's in there with a live opponent now, so. He's had the steps. Everyone he's fought up to this point has been a southpaw because of Carlos Adames, because obviously they were going that route anyway. So he's had enough experience. I think his last 2-3 opponents were southpaws, to get him ready for the fight with Adames. But Adames does switch, so he might come with something else. You
mentioned earlier on in terms of a pair of you have always been mentioned as potentially facing each other. Do you think, especially if you win on Saturday, it could happen in 2025 yourself versus Hamzah?
I don't know. That's the question you got to ask him. I've always been ready for it. I ain't turned on a fight. I thought everyone that's been asking me, everyone that's been put in front of me, I fought, win, lose or draw or whatever. So I'm easy. That's the question you got to ask him.
Well, Denzel, listen, I appreciate your time. Final words yourself. Anything you want to leave on?
Listen, man, just look forward to Saturday and everyone tune in if you can.
Denzel, thank you.
Nice one.